Hey there, everyone. Happy Thursday here. It's Shelly Levi, and I'm coming to you live to, share with you a little bit about maybe kind of leveling up as a girl boss. You know, how many of us out there are working a side project, to try and, provide a little bit more for our families, maybe develop a little bit of financial freedom or time freedom. I think there's quite a few of us out there, trying to take things to the next level. And that can be challenging. So what I decided to do is maybe come to you today and share one thing that you might want to consider to take your business that next level higher. It's something I've been doing here for about the last 6 months, and it's made a huge difference in where I was and where I'm going. So first up again, my name's Shelly Levi. I am a mom. I am a stepmom. I am a group fitness instructor and trainer. And I have a wine business that I kind of do on the side here, a little wine gig. And I've got some big goals and big dreams I'm trying to hit for 2018 here. But I will have to admit, I've been network marketing for probably, 4 years now? When did I start? 5 years. 5 years now. Holy crap, it flies by. 5 years now I've been doing this. And when I first started, I did not do it the right way. I actually sometimes just want to smack my head. Like when you go into, your memories, kind of from your calendar from the past, on this day in Facebook, and you go back and you see your posts from years and years ago. And I go back and I see some of the posts that I did way back when I was with another company, and I just seriously want to smack my head. It's like, what was I thinking? I didn't know, but now, since I've learned, when you learn better, you know better, you do better. So right now I'm going to talk to you about this really cool mentorship program that anyone in network marketing should definitely consider joining and getting in. The best thing you can do is invest in yourself, because when you invest in yourself and you invest in your business, things will grow, because that's where you learn, what's the right way to do things, what's the not so right way. All right, so I invested a couple months ago in this really cool Facebook group called RankMakers. It's led by a guy named Ray Higdon, and he works specifically with multi-level marketing and network marketers. You're not in, it doesn't matter what company you're with in there. Everyone's in there. It's like people of all aspects of network marketing are in there. And we're all in there to learn how to be better. So we're not out there spamming people, annoying people. And instead, we're coming out there and we're creating value. We're giving back to the communities. And, we're creating this new outlook on what network marketing is and what it can do. So I'm going to share with you 3 reasons why you need to be in Ray Higdon's RankMakers if you are running a home-based business or a network marketing business. Number 1. Ray does what's called a Ray Daily every single day. That's right. This guy shows up every single day. And he puts out there about, varies from day to day, a 20 to 30 minute live video that he shoots every morning in there. And what I typically do is I listen to this on my commutes. Now, what's on these little live videos that he puts in there? First up, he puts in there, he'll do a little training segment. So today's training segment was about being bold. What does that look like? What does that mean? How to step out of some of your comfort zones to be able to get to that next level. So that's what the training was kind of tapping into, and people who are not bold, how it can hold them back in their business. So then he follows up. He follows up with his trainings with an action step. So our action step, well, I should say our action step today was to do a selfie with a complete stranger. Like, go up to a complete stranger and just ask them, like, hey, will you take a selfie with me? Do a funny face, boom, and share it. That's kind of scary for a lot of people. And there's this fear of rejection, or what are people going to think of me? Are they going to laugh at me? Are they going to get pissed off at me? But the whole point of it is not worrying about what the people think, and just go out there and just, go for it. Just go for it. And you'd be surprised sometimes that people aren't as like defensive and judgmental and, kind of standoffish as you think. There's a lot of people that will jump in and join you and be outgoing. And so it's a way for you to kind of see how easy that can be. Then, some of the other action steps could be how to message, how to talk to people. What do you say to people without coming across salesy? That's right. It could be how to post on social media. Posting, instead of blasting your product, how can you show value? How can you show value and bring that value to the community so people can really get to know, like, and trust you? Because when you really think about it, people aren't really buying your product. They're buying you. That's right. They're buying you because they know, like, and trust you. And so you have to figure out ways to develop that without throwing all your product at them. And I'm guilty of this. I did this way back in the day, and I've tried to hopefully improve upon this, and hopefully you guys enjoy my page a little bit more than, say, 5 years ago. So that's what is included in our Raid Daily every single day. There's a training and an action step for us to do. Then the next thing, number 2, why I like the RankMakers, is there's accountability. There's accountability to this. So we set goals at the beginning of the week, and on Sunday nights, we need to check in with, what we've done. So they can track that information, and you're rewarded for just simply checking in. So it's a nice little way to stay accountable, and when you stick to your goals on a consistent basis, they're more likely to happen. And the number 3 thing that I love about RankMakers is this day called Wealth Wednesday. That's right. Every Wednesday, we do this little project called Wealth Wednesday. And I'll tell you how this has helped me is I have this paradigm that money is hard to come by. Yep, that's one of my paradigms. Money is hard to come by. And why do I have that paradigm? Is because I grew up with parents that constantly argued about money, and spending money. And what were you spending money on? As kids, and this wasn't a bad thing, if we wanted that brand name, we had to come up with the extra money to be able to pay for it on our own. So I did like that part of it. But because I saw so much anger and bitterness and frustration, sadness, all revolving around money and spending money, I kind of went into my adult life with that mindset, it's hard to come by. And so when you have that mindset of scarcity, you tend not to let go of that money. It's more difficult for you to spend it or give it away. And what we're taught to do on Wealth Wednesdays is we're taught to give away money. It's to pay it forward. Maybe it's donating to a favorite charity. Maybe it's buying the person in line behind you at Starbucks, their coffee. Maybe Phoenix here, we've got a lot of homeless people. Maybe it's, it gets freaking hot here. Maybe it's giving some of the homeless people on the corners some water, as they're panhandling for money out there. So maybe it's doing water if you can't share that much money. Maybe it's tipping your waitress or waiter who's running their ass off more than 10, 15%. Maybe you drop them a few, maybe you do 30, 40% of the bill. It's paying it forward. And the whole concept behind that is now you're tapping into the abundance mindset. And the more that you can give, the more that's going to come back to you. Plus, too, you never know when someone's having a crappy day. You know, when they're just having a real crappy day, sometimes that little act of generosity or kindness can make the difference in their day. So that's been a huge part for me, because now I go into my week, you know, at first it was like, oh, you know, I've got bills to pay. You know, I can't be spending $25 towards this donation, or, you know, whatever it may be. You know, that might pay this bill, or that might pay this bill. But instead, I've tried to pay that out there, knowing that the universe will always find ways to bring it back to you in abundance. All right. So those are the 3 things. The Ray Daily, I love the training, and I love the action step that he gives me. And it's good training. It trains me how to do my business the right way. Number 2, I love the accountability that's given me in there. When you're held accountable, you stay more consistent and you're more likely to reach those goals. And number 3, it's been able to provide me that abundance mindset, so I can go and pay it forward to more people and put more value out in people's lives and make a difference. So if you are, like I said, in a business and you're looking for ways to take it to the next level, please consider jumping in this group. It does cost a little bit of money to do it. It's an investment in yourself, it's an investment in your business, and it's an investment you will not regret. I promise you. So I don't make any money off this. I don't make any money off sharing this at all. But I know what it's been able to do. I myself personally have been able to rank up quite a few times since I've been in there. So I know it works. I know it works, and I know it's helped tons of other people make their business work. So I highly recommend you check out the link I'm going to be posting in the comment section if you would like more information about this group, and see if it maybe might be for you. If not, no big deal. You know, at least you know that there. Oh, there we go. My alarm went off. My alarm, remember my 3 words? And my alarm went off for inspiring. So hopefully I'm inspiring some of you guys to do something more. All right. So it will be in the comments section, and that link for you to check out for more information if you want. All right. You guys have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.